Lori from Cruising for Treasure, and you're watching The Sold Show, where I show you everything that has sold since the last time I shipped out. So today, again, Poshmark is radio silent. But we did have 4 sales on eBay yesterday. So this time of year, I'm just kind of glad for whatever sales come in. I am fairly lenient when I'm accepting offers. I send out somewhat aggressive offers as well. So I just need cash flow. I need movement and action in my store. So that being said, let me show you what I have going out the door today. First is this pair of, don't know how to say it, bonobos, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, right? There we go. Just a normal pair of men's pants, size 35, 32. And these sold for $25. They did take a little while to sell. Personally, I don't typically pick up that brand now, unless it's a really, really great piece. Especially since pants at my Goodwill now are $7.50 each. $7.50 into $25, that's not really, I mean, that's a little high. If it's something that I know will sell quickly, then I don't have a problem doing that. But if it's something that's gonna sit and sit and sit, nah. Okay, so this again goes on my Lori's list of unbolos, okay? Reader's Digest cassette tapes, all right? So now I did sell these and they sold for $4 and I paid pennies for them. So I'm definitely making a profit, but they are taking up space in my eBay room. So they are not long for this world. As soon as I get to that area in my inventorying and decluttering and purging, they will be gone. But in the meantime, Mr. Richard Clayderman piano stuff sold for $4. Okay, so someone is very happy. Okay, next sale was, this is a pair of vintage socks, sold for $8.15. I pick up pretty much any pair of vintage socks that I come across just because they will sell, and some of them will sell for a considerable amount of money. These are just kind of very generic ones, so they sold for $8.15. So obviously don't, spend a ton of money, but some of them can do pretty well. I actually just drafted a listing today for a pair of Eddie Bauer vintage socks, and I'm gonna start them at $19.99 and hope to sell them for a minimum of $15. And I paid $2 for those. Okay, the last sale that I have going out is, this is a really good brand to pick up. Unfortunately, this item was not super special. I mean, it is special, but it has some flaws, which I noted in the listing, but it just took way too long to sell. And it's so bulky, okay? But look at how great this is. The brand is Natori, okay? So it's vintage, it's puffy, it's embroidered, it's a lot of really good things. But it also has some markings all over it that I tried to show them all in the pictures. And honestly, if you're wearing it, they're very faint. They're very, difficult to see. But it's like this robe. It's like a bathrobe, I guess. You wouldn't sleep in it or anything. And I'm sure once you wash it, most of this will come out, to be honest. But it's got like the satin covered buttons. You see that? I had it priced at $40, and someone was kind of messaging back and forth with me and offered me $25, which I went ahead and took because, again, I want things to move. I want them out of my store, out of my house, and I want the cash flow. So $25, but that brand, I have sold other items from that brand for higher dollar amounts. So just keep your eye out. Always check the lingerie section, the nightgown section at your thrift store. No matter what thrift store it is, you just never know what you're gonna find. Familiarize yourself with the different brands. Lands of Salzburg is a good brand. LL Bean is a great brand. Natori, just Eileen West. I think I actually just sold an Eileen West today, or I was sending offers or something. I've actually had several sales today, 6 already, so that's awesome. No, I must have just sent an offer for the Eileen West. But anyway, it's definitely something to keep your eye out for. There's a lot of profit in the nightgown section, and a lot of resellers just walk right on by it. They don't really pay attention to it because they're just, there might be some mental barriers you have to leap over, if you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like, I don't know, it just feels like an intimate thing, reselling someone's used pajamas. It just seems a little weird. And obviously condition is very important. However, you can make a lot of money selling nightgowns and pajamas. So definitely keep your eye out for those sorts of things. And that's what's going out the door today. I really don't know when Poshmark is going to wake itself up, because I've been sharing like crazy. I've been sending offers like crazy. If y'all have any tips and tricks, let me know what you do, because I'll get like 2 or 3 sales and then just go 4 or 5 days with nothing. And I'm listing on there every day. I'm adding minimum of 5, sometimes upwards of 10 or more listings a day on Poshmark, and nothing. Like, it just, I don't know. Is that platform even worth the time? I don't know. At least with Mercari, I've had, decent sales. I feel like Mercari and Poshmark are kind of even, which it never used to be that way. Poshmark was always a distant second to eBay, but still second, and doing decently, but not lately. So I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, I mean, we all have our theories, right? But what do you do? How do you get sales on Poshmark? Or have you just thrown in the towel and said, forget about it, and you've moved on? I don't know. I don't want to do that, but I definitely don't want to keep pouring time and effort into something that's not going to reward me for it. Anyway, so I'm going to get this stuff packaged up. Thankfully, it won't take me very long. I would love to go and walk outside in the snow. I've been working all day, but it's snowed so much here, which is just awesome. Our kids have only had 1 day of school this week, so that's kind of cool. I don't mind them being home. Short term. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. We do have a fun lineup planned for our pickup and coffee show. So, and it will be a little interesting because the snow is not melting. And from what I've heard so far today of people out on the roads are not great. So it's gonna be fantastic. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.